Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Hey, man. Y'all already know, man. SBGB fam, I rock with y'all, right? And y'all know we going up. And we got to say this here real quick, right? I appreciate all the channels that want to talk about SBGB TV. I gotta say this, right? Because now that I see that they started talking about SBGB TV, we going up. See, all they did was send the traffic directly straight over here. And when people started watching the content and listening to me, the lies that they want to portray about the bull, they not holding up, because we raw and authentic facts. So I really appreciate all the channel. And y'all, I hope y'all continue to talk about SBGB TV, because all it's gonna do is make your fans come on over and join the family, because we ain't doing no capping, and we straight breaking it down, and we deliver consistently, and we going up from the bottom, right? Now, with being said that, Brick Baby and Luce Cannon, people been saying that they hearing that they're gonna be released this week, that they're gonna get bail. Now, we do know that Brick Baby has a bail hearing set for tomorrow, right? We do know that Luce Cannon is held, and he doesn't have a hearing as of this moment scheduled for bail hearing, right? We do know this, right? And we do know that Luce Cannon has a warrant for domestic violence for violating probation, right? And he also has the indictment coming for no jumper. So with that being said, Luce Cannon, they're not going to release Luce Cannon, right? But with Brick Baby, he has a chance of being let out on an ankle monitor. But then at the same time, I sit there and think that the judge is not going to allow him to get out, for the simple reason that they already got him on wiretap. He's already admitted to the feds about the things that was on the wiretap, right? Why would they let him go, knowing that he's been in his past caught with multiple firearms, ammunition? The day before he was picked up, he was on a podcast with a firearm, right? So if you think about it like this, right, the judge is going to look at it as, if I release you, you're gonna have to go back out there and carry a firearm for your protection because of the life you live. So I might as well keep you incarcerated so that you can be safe and you can be a valuable key witness in this trial. It makes no sense to release Brick Baby in my eyes. You hear me? When I look at this and I really sit there and analyze it, it makes no sense for them to release Big Baby. For what? You're valuable to him, to the court, by being where they can find you and they can have you appear when they need you. You're not no value to them letting you go. They already got you on wiretap. You're already canned, right? And you was running that same shit that Luce Cannon was doing with Big U. You was running down on shit. You was bringing shit to the table, right? The same shit Luce Cannon was doing. Running down on shit, bringing it to the table so Big U can break it down and divvy this shit out. So I don't see the value in them letting Brick Baby go. We already know Luce Cannon ain't going nowhere. All that shit that they doing on the phone is being monitored and recorded. Straight up. They're going to reference to that. You have a bail hearing, right? And they see all the stuff that we see on these podcasts. They paying attention. Trust and believe. This case is fresh. So as Luce Cannon continues to call home to the podcast, both of them, the one that he has with his girlfriend, the one that he was on No Jumper, where he incriminated himself on both podcasts, where they got evidence from both podcasts, they're monitoring it. Why would they let either one of them out when these niggas is talking about keep it in the street? Come on now. See, Brick Baby only got approved for a bail hearing. That doesn't mean that he's getting a bail. He only got approved for a bail hearing, if you understand where I'm coming from. That doesn't mean that Brick Baby is going to be released. This only means that he was approved for a bail hearing, considered in this matter. It's a hearing now. So the prosecutors can get right in there and say, Your Honor, we got him on wiretap. He's more valuable to us being incarcerated. You know, he's known to possess firearms continuously. So by letting him go, it might turn into a situation where somebody wants to harm him and it damage him as being a witness in our case. You got to understand that. Or they could let him go and have him sheltered somewhere, but to just put him out there on home confinement when this case right here is major to the federal prosecutors, it really makes no sense to them at all. And this is in my eyes, and this is what I believe. But yes, he does have a bail hearing. Understandable. And I don't really think that they're going to give it to him. But he does have a chance because he has a bail hearing. Luce Cannon, I didn't see a date in there for a bail hearing for him as of yet. But I already know with his circumstances, they're not going to do it. You have an open case for domestic violence that you already pled guilty to. You have multiple situations with firearms. You're going to be indicted on a case what happened outside of No Jumper. And then you're currently on the phone talking about you were fighting in jail. You want to keep things in the street. You would make a fool out of the federal system for them to let you to be released. If we being real, you would literally make a fool out of the federal system for you being released from federal custody and put on bail for what? What benefit does that do for the federal court system? None at all. You done incriminated yourself to the T now. You done let everybody know the details of the crimes that you committed with Big U. Why are they going to let you go home? They want to make sure that this is signed and sealed. You are no value to the prosecutors by being released from jail. And this is how I see it. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. Become a member. I appreciate y'all. Now, from what we see here, this is only a bail hearing. And you're due 3 of these. We seen how they did Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy had 3 of these. Just this document that we see right here. Puff Daddy had 3 of these. He tried to get 3 bail hearings and they all were denied. So Brick Baby gets the same treatment. He gets bail hearings because he's in federal custody and this is a part of their system, right? But that doesn't mean that the judge has to grant this. That doesn't mean that the prosecutors have to recommend this. And we all know that this case means something to the prosecutors. So why would they do this, right? And they denied Diddy every single bail hearing that he had. So why wouldn't they deny Brick Baby? What value is Brick Baby being to the federal prosecutors by allowing him to go home on home confinement when they already got him and they know his reputation of carrying firearms? There is no value to that, if we being honest. So you got to look at it like this. The prosecutors are going to do what they think is valuable to them, right? Is it meaningful for them to let Brick go? Is he going to be able to get them more evidence in this case? Then yes, they would allow him to be released. But if he's not going to bring them more evidence in this case, why the hell would they let him out when they already have him on a wiretap, when they already got him canned? He's already had conversations with the authorities. So why are we going to let him go when that shit might cause a disaster? There might be some people in the street that want to get at Brick. It might damage their case because they're going to use Brick Baby as a witness. You hear me? If you pay attention, right? Luce Cannon and Brick Baby are too comfortable. They're on the phone and they're too comfortable as like they're on the playground. They're acting like this here is a vacation. If you pay attention to this shit. See, Luce Cannon's situation is a lot more serious because he has other cases that's going to be corroborating his violence, right? So what we see with Brick Baby, he has cases of being in possession of the firearms and the ammunition, right? But at the same time, these dudes was admitting to robberies as well. Luce Cannon has video, audio of what he did outside of No Jumper, right? He has video, audio of him talking about it on podcasts, on his podcast where he gained, right? And he's been intertwined with Big U for a while. Even though him and Big U fell out, right? They've been intertwined for a long time, running pressure. You hear me? And Big U had Luce Cannon and Brick Baby doing flunky shit. Those dudes were do boys. Whatever Big U said do, Luce Cannon and Brick Baby did without a problem. If they said, hey, yo, we got to line this nigga up. He ain't paying the extortion fees. He ain't checking in. They was on go. And there's flunkies like that in every hood across the world. You know, people that want to be a part of something. That was Brick Baby and Luce Cannon. They always wanted to be a part of something. And if you pay attention to how Whack 100 was using him, Luce Cannon wanted to be a part of something. So he was willing to go and do whatever the boss said. At one point, Big U was the boss. Then, at the end of his ride, Whack 100 was the boss. Whatever Whack said, Luce Cannon did. If you pay attention to it, right? Every time Whack 100 wanted to do a podcast, all the flunkies show up. Whenever Luce Cannon did something, it was maybe Whack could show up if he felt like it. But every single time Whack 100 did a podcast, Luce Cannon showed up. He was right there to deliver for the master. You hear me? For Whack 100. Whenever he said it. If Whack 100 say, yo, Luce Cannon, we going to No Jumper. Come on. Luce Cannon like, yeah. I want you to incriminate yourself, right? In so many words. I want you to incriminate yourself in so many words and tell the entire world how y'all was extorting shit. I want y'all to tell the entire world how y'all committed criminal activities. Let Whack 100 say it. Man, listen, I was the interviewer. No, you was sitting next to Luce Cannon. You wasn't the interviewer. Adam 22 was the interviewer. He was the one delivering the questions. You was the one encouraging him what to say. You was the one putting that battery in his back, making sure that he delivers detail while you helped break down why these things happen. That's not an interviewer. That's a person assisting someone to make sure that they corroborate a story that was used in a federal indictment. And this is facts. We all seen it now. Everybody seen the indictment. Everybody heard it. I done read through it down. You hear me? I read through the first one they put out. And then yesterday, I read through the second one. So if you haven't seen that live, go check it out. And I read through the whole 75-page indictment. It's like an audio book. You hear me? And I read through it and I broke it down as we read through it. For the people that don't understand. You hear me? See, Luce Cannon running straight game as he continues to lie on the internet. You hear me? For attention and fame. But he doesn't understand at this moment, right? That the girl that you are putting up to run this content, she's going to be out. She ain't going to hold it down. See, Brick Baby's joint, she doesn't want to be a part of the fuckery that Luce Cannon's girl is doing, right? She's in contact with Luce Cannon girl Sharif, but she doesn't want to be a part of the fuckery because maybe she has a little common sense and she's not so intrigued about the fame and attention, and she understands that you look goofy, homegirl. I'm going to communicate with you, right? For whatever reason, but you look real goofy on what you doing. But I do understand, right? With some people that create content, you know, might do porn, OnlyFans. Some people, they don't have any pride. They don't care how they look at all. They just want to create content. If it comes to them disrespecting themselves, if it comes to them making themselves look like a fool, they don't care. And this is what we see from Luce Cannon's girl, right? So Luce Cannon continues to feed her whatever lie that he wants to feed her for the attention. Because we all know that if you were to get in a fight in a jail, they would definitely take you to the hole. They wouldn't move you back to the same block. And we all know that Big U is not housed with Brick Baby in Luce Cannon. We all know that now. You hear me? Big U is the head of the RICO. All these other dudes that's cooperating on Big U, they're not going to put them together. Come on, man. Let's make that make sense. Why would they put Big U with the niggas that's going to tell on him? Straight up. Big U said it before he went in. What y'all going to do? Put Luce Cannon and Brick Baby against me? Huh? I don't even rock with these dudes. Let's be real. So why would Big U step up and defend Luce Cannon and Brick Baby for any reason? The nigga got me in here. Luce Cannon was a major part of this investigation. And it says it in the indictment. So why would I come to Luce Cannon's defense at any cost? It makes no sense. But Luce Cannon been so used to spinning the narrative to the people and making people look at things a certain way that he was able to convince people that him, Brick, and Big U was fighting together. And they get on the live laughing, right? For content. But Luce Cannon is understanding that. He's not understanding that the feds are listening. And this is a serious case for Big U. These niggas is all telling. All these other niggas, they telling. If you hear Luce Cannon, he says it all the time. Hey, man, I wasn't a part of none of that shit. No. But you implicated yourself in everything. And now you want to tell us you're not a part of nothing? Why would Big U, knowing his life is on the line in jail now, want to go to war with the niggas that's going against him? Come on, man. The nigga went in and told the whole world, man, these niggas here is not with me. I don't fuck with either one of them. You can't make anybody with common sense believe that Big U would want to ride with the niggas that been on the internet talking about him, right? And then I'm sure Big U is calling home. His peoples is breaking this shit down to him, because I'm sure some of the jokers look at my channel. You hear me? So I'm sure the people is letting him know, man, hey, man, Luce Cannon and Brick, they doing too much. You hear me? They doing too much. They on the phone. They talking too much. They too comfortable. This is a RICO. This is a situation where Brick Baby is on the wiretap now. He's on the wiretap. And they already know what was going on. But he very motherfucking comfortable now. Luce Cannon then admitted to everything he did involved inside of the dispensary, robbery, and extortion. He admitted to this shit, right? So this nigga's real comfortable on the internet, as if this case right here doesn't hold no weight to him. Like, he ain't looking at a 20 ball. Like, he ain't got open cases. All he's concerned about is content, right? So we all gotta understand, right, that this shit is cap. And I mean that now. We all gotta understand that this shit is straight cap. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, right, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this video. Shit is going down. And I don't believe anything that Luce Cannon says. I'm going to tell you that right now. Whack 100 then already came to the internet now and said Luce Cannon is a liar. You done said this now. You said it, that he's a liar. You co-signed all of Luce Cannon's lies. So whenever Luce Cannon or Wack speaks, I automatically think it's a lie. Nothing that they say to me, I'm seeing nothing, I believe is truthful. Because when you are a liar, you always have to continue a lie to keep the lie up. There is no truth in your statement no longer when you are a compulsive liar. It becomes second nature to you to lie. Straight up. It's like that. When you are a liar, it becomes second nature. All you do is lie. Because you got to cover one lie with another lie. You got to make sure that you cover the next lie, and Whack lies so much. He doesn't even cover the lies with a lie. He just lies and lies and lies to keep you off balance about what he lied about. There's no truth in the statements. And everybody is seeing this now. And y'all know SBGB TV has been consistent delivering this shit, letting the people know. And I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. I appreciate all of y'all. You hear me? But yeah, man, we gonna go over this right here together, man. And you know I appreciate all of y'all rocking with me. You hear me? We gonna go over this one here together, man. Because this shit that they doing is all cap. Straight up. It's all cap. But things are being exposed about him now, if we being real. You hear me? Things are being exposed about him now, man. And we just gonna continue to keep it a bean. That's all. That's all we know. You hear me? Stay locked in, man. Straight up. See what we got here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. You hear me? Listen to this shit.
So what?
Listen to this shit, y'all.
Baby, I've been so worried. Are you okay? Like, what happened? I didn't hear from you.
Yeah, I got in a fight after court and they took me to the hole, so.
What? Why'd you get in a fight? What happened?
So, basically, I walked in after court, and they was like, what's up? Why you keep calling the homie this and this and this? I'm like, calling who, saying what? And they was like, I said the names, right? And then they was like, yeah. I'm like, so what? What's going on? What you want to do, right? So
This call is from a federal prison.
He was like, look, because we're going to get in. So I got off on him. Boom, bam, boom, bam. And I'm like, take that with you, sweetheart. And then
so he's on here in jail talking about he got down and boom, bam, boom. And you think that he's going to get released from jail anytime soon? As if the judge is not going to hear this phone call? As if the judge is not going to make a decision off of you posting videos on the internet with him bragging about getting into a fight in jail when he's incarcerated for robbing somebody, extorting somebody with a strap. And he has also an outstanding case that he's about to be indicted on for the no jumper situation. And he also has domestic violence warrants for violation of probation that he pled guilty to. And you think that the judge is going to say, I'm going to let him out of jail? What? See, your brain is over there not operating correctly. And that's a fact. Your brain isn't operating correctly. And I'm here to tell you that the system is definitely loving y'all being so goofy. The federal system is enjoying y'all incriminating yourself to the T. Straight up. They got a trial set for Luce Cannon next month. You hear me? They got a trial set for Luce Cannon next month. And all they doing is giving more evidence. Straight goofy.
And the other homie that was with him, he was like, oh, cuz ain't all hype. Oh, cuz ain't all hype. And then I knew it was crazy because the police come in there and say, I told y'all, you better leave him alone. I've been watching him. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is crazy. They, you know, how it get down or whatever like that. But crazy part about it is the lieutenant walked in and he was like, oh, let's take him to the hole or whatever like that so he can calm down so he won't bring it into the unit. They took me for the night. That's why you didn't hear from me.
So by Luce Cannon doing what he's doing, right? You implicating the lieutenant being a person that wasn't doing his job as a CO, right? And you said he just said, I'm gonna take you to the hole for a minute, right? And then let you back on the block after you had a fight. You gotta have some type of hearing or something. It ain't just we gonna put you back on the block. Come on, man. But you on the internet on a jail phone call, letting the world know that you still in jail, portraying the image of violence.
Wow. And so it don't even matter that they started it. They still put you in the hole.
Yeah, no, because they knew that after seeing him, he was split open. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go. Right up or anything like that. They just wanted me to cool down and not take it to the...
Your phone is breaking up.
Yeah, no, they didn't want me to come to the unit and do something. So at the end of the day, it's like, things happen like this in here. So, you take the good and the bad.
I'm just glad you're okay, because I was worried. I didn't hear from you, and I'm like, this is not like you to not try to reach me not one time, for the day.
Yeah, no, but definitely, I love you.
I love you too. I love you too.
She gonna be telling somebody else that she loved them soon. This shit right here ain't gonna last. Trust and believe, man. Because this Joker's gonna get some major time. And it's early. It's in a few weeks. It hasn't registered yet. That's all. And when it registers, that's when she gonna understand that it's time to move on. Facts. You hear me? That's when she gonna understand that it's time to move on. Appreciate the super chat. JR Gets Bridge. Just making everyone in there want to try him.
So they basically planned on messing with you.
Yeah, no, definitely. They try to.
1 day later.
Ring at any time. To hear the cost of this call, press 4 now.
Huh? Hello? Huh?
Blue Stain, Big U, me and Brick. What's up?
But I want you to pay attention to how this nigga just names drops so easy. If that's not telling, what is? This nigga just name drop so easy, and we all see it, and he don't even care that he name dropped the way he does. Facts. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Luce, man.
What's going on, my guy?
Oh, man, all you gotta do is give her 90 days. That bitch, she gone, man.
It's over.
I know one thing I ain't hearing Wax say on Pyru in a minute. Since you been putting belts on him.
Yeah, he didn't calm that on Pyru shit down, hadn't he?
And then Luce he was saying you was snitching when Wack and him called you on the three-way. But he, on every interview, saying everybody's name. He talking about Big U was in the car.
Yeah.
But he's saying he hates snitches.
Yeah, hey, listen, man, we already know. Listen, when people be working and you call them out about shit, the first thing they say is somebody else is working. Hey, I appreciate the super chat, Vic. Respect to all listening. Facts. You know that's how they do though. People, when you say things that's on point, that's the first thing that they say. See, both of them niggas, and over due time, it's all coming out. Trust and believe. This is why I appreciate all the people that want to talk about SBGB TV. Now, I ain't mad at none of them because all y'all do is bring the traffic over here, and when they listen to me, they know y'all jokers is fufafi. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Good, this Dom out of Van Nuys, man. I wanted to say something about how you can tell when a female be fake. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I love you. She was like, I love you too. I was like, bro, she lied to be gone already. You know what I'm saying? She might even have a nigga laying there next to her already. You don't take wrong. You know, it don't take wrong at all, man. But that's just what I wanted to say. I want y'all to be on the lookout for Dapper Dan.
Hey, man, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Straight up. Yeah. And this is facts, though. Listen to it.
Who's that?
Another.
Just some random person?
Oh, he from our area.
Okay, he got into it with you, Brick, and Big U?
Oh, we got into it with other people.
Okay, and what about Big U?
On our side.
He was on your side?
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm so confused right now.
Why would that
were
be?
They getting into it with you guys?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask the break because I wasn't here when it happened. I was at court. And then the next day it carries over. After the other situation was crazy.
So when you got out released and got off the phone, you went back, and that's when everything popped off? Huh?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my God.
Why would Big U want to rumble with you at all, nigga? And all you did was talk negative about him every fucking day for the last couple years. Why? Why would he want to do anything to help you on any behalf? This is how you know it's all cap. It's all a lie. And it's incriminating him, but it's all for content.
Oh my God. So is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Right.
Yeah, I was talking to his wife. We both were worried.
Hey, wifey, I got on the phone with wifey yesterday. Afterwards, when we got into it, we got locked down, and she was like, "What happened to y'all?" and shit like that. I'm like, that shit just happened right after that shit. She keep being right now.
Mhm. Yeah, his wife was worried too.
Said, yeah, my wife just said that she worried too.
They in there thinking it's a
Right after we
game.
got off the phone.
They in there straight thinking it's a game, laughing, thinking it's a game.
What?
Yeah, we got into it.
Woohoo? Hello?
Yeah, baby, it happened right after.
Okay.
Right after.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this shit right here because they don't even name who they got into it with, right? Luce Cannon, this is how goofy he is. They don't name who they got into it with, but they name all the people that was with them. Now, pay attention to this shit now. He doesn't name who he had a beef with, but he has the information of who was riding with him. Come on, man. That shit don't even sound right.
Okay, so what did you just say?
I said it happened right after we got off the phone.
Uh-huh.
Shit ain't even adding up.
Yeah. All right, and now I'm confused. Why was Big U fighting with you guys?
Baby, it just, I tell you, after
Okay, this is very, very strange.
See, she didn't even go along with the play right. You hear me? She didn't even go along with the fucking play. All she did was make the play look weird like they look all the time. That's all she did. Make the play look weird. Straight up.
it is.
No, I mean, this is really strange. You need to just listen.
No,
Like,
I don't fuck with him.
okay, but then why? I don't understand why. Why is that happening?
Okay, so it happened. We still have to stick together no matter what.
Yeah, okay, whatever. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
She didn't even go with the
You
play.
need to fight your own motherfucking battles. Don't be fighting nobody else's battles. Cause ain't nobody, that's ridiculous. I don't want to hear nothing. Mind your rasclat business.
This call will be recorded and subject to...
Listen though, she didn't even go along with the play at all. She didn't even go along with the play. But she recorded this shit. She should have stopped the recording, then went back and said, all right, we're going to play it like this if y'all was going to run the play. Because this shit here is letting everybody know with common sense that it was a play and you wasn't going along with it.
monitoring at any time.
Oh, baby, but you have to understand.
I don't have to understand shit. Fuck the street code. Fuck all that shit. You need to think about you and your family right now.
That right there is saying you need to tell. That's what that's saying. You need to tell. That's all that's saying. You need to tell. You better tell. You better tell. You need to think about your family. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. Okay, you calling from Oakland?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? Who we speaking with?
Are you talking to Penny? Hey, you talking about Luce Cannon's wife, right?
No, this is his girlfriend.
Oh, I thought that was his wife.
Nah, that's his girlfriend. His wife is Gigi. This girl right here that's going all the time live. Her name is Sharice. That's his girlfriend. She's a pretended wife.
Oh, okay. Well, she sound real stupid because she's letting her boyfriend talk and give up all this information. Why don't she tell him to shut the fuck up?
Because she don't have a
Shut
brain.
the fuck up. What are you doing? This is not no game. Y'all over here buying t-shirts and making t-shirts talking about free Brick and free Luce Cannon. That's the dumbest motherfucker that I've ever seen. He is on there playing like it's a game. You finna be doing some serious time. You and that useless motherfucker that you keep talking about, y'all some dumb people. I have never seen somebody that stupid, and the girl is just as stupid. She's asking him these incriminating questions and posting it on YouTube for everybody to hear.
Basically.
That's
what
just
you're doing.
stupid.
Very, very, man. You know, I appreciate you calling in too.
Okay, thank you.
She sounds real goofy, man. Straight up.
Like, I'm so serious. This is nonsense. You got me over here sacrificing and doing all this stuff, and then you in there doing dumb shit.
Hey, Brick, but you gotta calm down though, cuz. Hello? Yes, I know.
You ain't nobody's father either. Don't be trying to tell people to calm down either. Like, mind your business.
Look, I understand why.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. The feds is having a field day with this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Having a straight field day. The feds is having a straight field day. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
What's good, dude? This is Jay Harper.
What's going on, my guy?
What up, yo? Yeah, like, yo, that whole shit is cap, yo. Like, the play is supposed to be that they fighting with Big U because I guess they all rolling 60s, right? But I guess he must have not told her. I mean, like, this shit is, like, don't they talk about this shit before they run these plays? Like,
Nah,
it don't
obviously.
even make no sense, yo.
Obviously they don't, because they just doing it off the top, and it doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, at least, you know what? When Wack was involved, it was at least some thought put into this shit. Now when it's just him without Wack, it just sounds stupid, though.
And they
Like,
exposing themselves.
Yeah, we all know that if Big U was to see this dude, he ain't gonna be fighting with him. He gonna be fighting him, putting his hands on that dude.
Facts.
In no way. Exactly. Like, this shit don't even make no sense. Like, this shit is dumb as hell, and it's just not thought out. Like, if you gonna run plays, like, you gotta take time to think about it. This is how you could tell this dude is a moron. He's an idiot, yo.
Facts.
It's just crazy, yo. But yo, oh yeah, I also wanted to tell you, I finally cause I don't know if you know who Munchie B is, right?
Yeah, I know him from on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, he had posted her video today on YouTube, yo. The one with her in the bathtub.
Yeah, I got that already.
Yeah, no, but I had never seen it before, so I didn't know what y'all was talking about with the dirty bathwaters. So I finally seen that shit. Like, yo, that shit was disgusting, my boy.
Yeah, I already seen it.
That water was filthy. I was like, oh my God, that's just crazy. But anyway, yo, I just wanted to hit you up real quick. I'll let you get back to doing your thing, my boy.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
You think it's cute?
But they would what? What did I do?
What did you not do? You did not mind your business, and you over there fighting with the people this is the reason why you up in this motherfucker. I don't even understand what's going on right now.
You have to understand that they attacked.
Cannon.
The other side attacked.
I don't give a shit about no other side. Okay? I don't give a shit about no other side right now. All I care about is you.
I know.
She talking to him like he a little kid too. I don't care about the other side. That's like when you a kid and your parents saying, I don't care about your friends. I care about what you're doing. Come on, man. He supposed to be a grown ass man, but he act like a little boy though. And I told him that straight up.
Okay, all I care about is you. So I don't care if Tom, Dick, and Harry want to go fight Mary, Jane, and Joe. Mind your business.
Listen.
Do you not know how this looks?
Hey, Brick. Say some stuff to the Hey, hold on, you can hear me? Hey, yeah, hey, man, this the not the trick reporting live from South, man, the MPC, man. You know what I mean? They try to put a J Reed in the line, man. I mean, we ain't in too deep with no J Reed, man. We right here turned up, feet up, man. It ain't no, man. You know what I mean? Hey, they say if you fuck around and start stressing, you gonna miss your blessing, man. So we in here cooling, man. It's the Brick, man. Shout out Sis, shout out Luce, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
I just can't with y'all right now.
Y'all hear that shit, right? See, that right there let me know Brick done said everything he needed to say. That nigga feel comfortable. Who the hell in a situation like this wants to get on the phone and incriminate themselves acting like this is a game to the people that are prosecuting the case? They're acting like this is a game to the people that are prosecuting this case. Come on, man. See, what she doesn't understand, right? And I hope she's paying attention or she chimes in, right? Because we know Luce Cannon used to chime in all the time. What she don't understand is prosecutors are human beings. They get mad just like anybody else. They get upset just like anybody else. So with their line of work, if you fucking with their line of work, acting like they're a joke, they're gonna get upset about that. And trust and believe, they're going to try to do what they can to make you understand that you don't run shit around here. See, she doesn't understand that yet, right? And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. This is a fact now. Prosecutors are human beings. They got emotions like anybody else. This is their line of work. If you're at a job and you're doing something, right? And somebody's fucking around and joking with you about the way you do your job, and you like, hold on, I get up every day and do this shit. What? They're gonna handle you accordingly, especially if you have to answer to them. But she doesn't understand this yet, because now that the prosecutors are seeing that she's joking with their line of work and everybody's playing, Luce Cannon, Brick Baby is playing with our line of work, they're going to make an example out of these niggas. And I guarantee you this shit. I can guarantee you that they're going to make an example out of these niggas, because y'all playing with our line of work on our phone, making phone calls and thinking, letting the world think that this is a joke. So in order for the outside world to understand that the federal system isn't a joke, we got to make an example out of you dumbass niggas. See, it's laugh now, joke now, but they gonna cry later. And listen, Sharice, you think it's a fucking game. You are going to cry fucking so bad behind the actions that you're doing when you understand that they gonna rock Luce Cannon's bail. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Facts. These people do this shit for a living now. You fucking around and all you doing is spitting in their face. That's all you doing. We gotta be honest. You're spitting in the prosecution's face and laughing at them, saying ha 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 ha. So you know what they gonna do? They gonna turn your fucking smile to a frown. And this is facts. Y'all know I've been delivering this shit. I've been breaking down these niggas' character consistently, right? So when this shit comes to where they hold it on these niggas, make sure y'all refer back to what I said. Let the people know DZ told y'all they are going to rock these niggas' socks because they're playing in the prosecution's face. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
BK, my G.
What's going on, JoJo?
Yo, check it out, man. I've been listening, man. Yo, I'm starting to think Sharice might be this nigga handler, boy. From how she's talking, like she been placed, from how she said she met the nigga and all that, it sound like she been placed to keep him, you know, and you know, keep him like under control for when they was ready to come grab him. Because even though she's saying that that's his baby already, how we know that ain't that bodyguard baby? How we know that bodyguard ain't hitting that right now?
Possibility.
Yo, listen, the way how he moving, he sounds slow, my G.
Big fact.
He sound like he might have been in the streets. You know, anybody can be gangster with that thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With that thing, anybody can be gangster, and you got a crew behind you. But He sounds slow. He sound like Shorty is his handler. The way how she's talking, she was fronting like she was naive to the game. But it sound like to me, she know that boy ain't getting out of jail.
That's what it do sound like too, my guy.
Yo, my G, I'm listening. I'm listening to you playing that because I didn't even want to listen to that part. I heard the first one she played with them, but the one you playing now is another one, right?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even want to press play to that. I'm listening to Yo Joy, that word of mother. I didn't even want to press play to that, boy. I'm listening to you playing that now. I'm like, nah, B. Shorty sound like she is handler. And remember how she explained how she met the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? Or
yeah.
Yeah. She was put on that nigga. They put her on it.
And that could be definitely a possibility, my guy. You know, and I appreciate you calling in and giving your point on that.
You already, my G. Stay up. I'm listening.
Yes, sir. And that could be a possibility. You hear me? Because I had an uncle, whereas though a federal agent got into a relationship with him, right? Because she wanted to get a case against him. And this is a fact. She was a straight agent, got into a relationship with him, and the feds came and grabbed him up. Bam. Turned out she was the inside link the whole time. She was screwing him and everything. So it could be a possibility now, if we being real, when you sit there and think about it. She could be the inside link that was lining shit up the whole time. Who knows? But, you know, we gonna see now. You hear me? And we all understand that Luce Cannon is straight retarded. We understand this shit. Dude looking at this fame and attention so hard that he's incriminating himself on every phone call, right? As if these people, the prosecutors, don't got a job to do. Like they don't work around the clock to get convictions. Like they don't do this for bread and meat. Come on, man. But we all seeing this shit. And the people that's paying attention, it's opening our eyes, right? You can't pull that bullshit over us over here at SBGB TV. You know how they be running that shit on other people and people be running that shit? Nah. Straight up, it don't work at all over here. We getting it in. We dissecting this shit. You hear me? And definitely appreciate again all of those jokers out there that's talking about SBGB TV. Y'all done turned me up. Facts. I appreciate y'all, man. All my people that rock with me, I appreciate y'all even more. But we gotta give a shout out to the haters that want to talk about us, because they just sending the traffic. Once the traffic come over here and they hear this intellect I got and how I'm breaking shit down, they like, hold on. Bro knows something. So this why they talking about bro. Because bro knows something. Okay, I see now. This is why they talking about him. See, they want to throw a monkey wrench in the game, but you can't do it because I ain't embraced none of you fuck niggas. Huh? That's why y'all can't do it. Because I ain't embraced none of you fuck niggas. Facts. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Calling from DC, man. What's the word, dude?
What's going on, my guy?
Ain't nothing cooling, man. Hey, man, I got tapping for a hot second, man. These niggas gotta be working, bro. These niggas, man, his girl, bro, I don't know if his wife, whoever she is, bro, the fact that you on the phone, bro, on the federal line, bro, and you niggas, you got time over your head, bro, and you playing for content, bro. Like, ain't no real nigga gonna be doing anything like this, bro. You gotta be, this gotta be police activity, bro.
Facts.
I don't know what's going on, what type of deal they got with the feds, bro, but this type of stuff is unseen, bro. I ain't never seen this, dog, ever. You know what I'm saying? Brick baby, hot, Luce, hot. All them niggas is hot, bro, but it's just like, who gonna take the fall for all this, bro? Because it seems like everybody police, bro.
Ain't that something?
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because it's like these niggas like whack think he in the clear. Cause the way I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, though, but it's diabolical what's going on, though, yeah. But I just want to drop in and say, keep stepping on these niggas' necks, bro. But this is unheard of, bro. I ain't never seen niggas move like this, bro. This is ridiculous, dog.
And I appreciate you chiming in, my guy.
No question.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this video, man. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, man. We be breaking this shit down, though. Facts. And when you look at it, all you can say is, they goofy. Y'all self-snitching on the internet, doing the same thing that got you in jail, right? Now y'all in jail, acting like y'all want to turn it up. Y'all in jail for snitching on yourself, implicating yourself in criminal activities. And y'all in jail doing it in jail. See, I done told y'all, right? Once you get loud on this internet, right? And we know Whack 100 has been loud on the internet for a long time, right? For years, right? Once you get loud on the internet, the feds are going to check you out. If you running around here doing criminal activity, trust and believe, they gonna know. And all these niggas, Luce Cannon, Whack 100, Big U, running around the internet at one point, doing shit, and they committing criminal activity, so you know that the feds is gonna show up. If we being real. Big U did a podcast called Checking In. He did a podcast called Checking In, and he went on different platforms talking about checking in. Let's be real. So you do a podcast and you call it Checking In. You talk about checking in. You express what it is to check in, and you think the feds ain't gonna see what the fuck checking in is about when you already identify. So you trying to get your message across to all the celebrities about you checking in, right? So don't you think when you get your message across to the celebrities about checking in that the feds get the message too? Or these niggas is so clueless that they don't think the feds is listening to the check-in. The feds is the people that don't pay attention to the lingo. This is what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? These jokers are straight idiots. And if you pay attention to Whack 100, he's been on the internet continuously committing acts of violence. You hear me? Being involved and associated with different things that was criminal, threatening people criminally, saying what you gonna do to them, telling people that you were the one that provided Big U and the blue guys, the 60s, the Crips with the straps. You said this publicly, right? And you mean to tell me that the feds never wanted to come talk to you? It wasn't no reason for them to come talk to you? Come on, man. Straight up. The feds will pop up unannounced. You can be going out to take the trash out. You could be going to the store. You could be going to wherever you gotta go, work wherever, the bank. They will pop the fuck up. They will sit outside of your house for hours to see where you going, to see who you associated with. Whack 100 said he was on 300 hours of wiretap. And his man got locked up for 17 murders. But they ain't have nothing on him. And he told himself that the feds was the one that told him he was on 300 hours of wiretap. But he want us to believe that the feds never came and talked to him. And we supposed to believe this shit, right? Come on, man. See, the mask is coming off over there. You hear me? And I really think that Whack 100 time is coming. You hear me? I really think that his time is running the fuck out. Whatever agency he's running this shit for, there's another agency that's going to want his ass. Could be ATF. You hear me? There's another agency that want his ass. Nigga talking about he providing straps on the internet. But if a nigga elaborates on what he said about providing straps to Big U and them, right? They the police. So you can say on the internet that you was giving straps to somebody and the person that says something about it is the police? Yeah, all right. Come on, man. See, this is how you know these niggas is working. You hear me? To be so freely, to go here and elaborate on criminal activities lets everybody know what's going on with these jokers, man. You hear me? They've been running around the internet doing what they do for clout and attention. Straight up. They've been running around the internet for clout and attention. And guess what? That shit there made sure that the feds came and paid him a visit. Luce said it himself. Luce Cannon said it himself. He said it himself that he was picked up before this shit. But let these jokers say now, the feds ain't never came. Whack 100 even said himself that Luce Cannon said that the feds came and seen him. Come on now. Now Whack telling everybody, hey, listen, man. Luce Cannon, he was lying about everything, right? Yeah. I let him lie. I let him lie for the content. He was lying about Nipsey shit. He was lying about this. And you want us to believe that he was lying about the Big U shit when the victim is saying this. They got documents of the shit and he said it. Nah, not that one. He might have lied about the shit with Meek Mill, right? He might have lied about some other shit, but he ain't lied about that. You hear me? At all. And we all know that Luce Cannon definitely, hung out with Marley Marl, right? They hung out, you know what I'm saying? They was together. They did some shit together before, right? Luce Cannon knows him. They jumped on Marley Marl and all that. And let me see here, y'all. Who is Marley Marl? Who is Marley Marl? A music producer. He was on Love and Hip Hop, right? He also got convicted of pimping, right? Damn. Go! And I'm gonna show y'all this right here. Hold up. Y'all know how we do, man. This right here is a little clip with Luce Cannon with Marley Marl. Yeah. So, I'm going to let y'all know, right? I'm going to let y'all know, hold up, about Marley Marl as well. Marley Marl was running game, doing that extortion shit as well, but he used Big U's name on a few occasions, running that game on people, right? And the shit backfired when Big U sent Luce Cannon and the goons at it, right? And Marley Marl got 33 months. Let me see here. Marley Marl did 33 months. And he also tried to put in to get off probation recently. The judge denied it. And Marley Marl is definitely an indictment. You hear me? Marley Marl is definitely an indictment. They talked about him. So the feds came and seen him. He's on federal probation right now, right? And I'm sure he cooperated. Right? And I'm gonna let y'all see this right here, man. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, you hear me? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. Straight up. Let me let y'all see this right here. So, hold up. Let me let y'all see this. 1 second, y'all. Make sure y'all stay locked in with your boy, man. Hit that subscribe button. Let me see here. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Share this video. Hit that like button and share this video. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got here. In prison, hip-hop producer convicted pimp Molly Moore files for bankruptcy. Let me see. He filed for bankruptcy. Let me see here. This right here, hold up. Let me see. Let me see here. It says the 46-year-old hip-hop producer is currently serving 33 months in prison, sentenced after admitting that he was a pimp in Las Vegas for 12 years. Now, he's out of jail now, right? But this is when he did get locked up, right? And that was in 2021 when he took the plea. 33 months is a sweetheart deal for all the victims and all the trauma that he faced through the years of racketeering, sex trafficking across America. Hundreds of women, Angela Williams told the I-Team. Let me see, hold up. Let me get this up here. Hold up. Let me get this up here, y'all.
Asha Loftus, Sally Jaramillo, and John Treach. 8 News Now, Weekend Edition, live, local, now.
A victim of a longtime Las Vegas pimp is sharing what happened behind closed doors. It's a story the I-Team's Vanessa Murphy has been following. She has this interview you'll only see here on 8 News Now.
Jamal Rashid, also known as Molly Mall, is serving a 33-month prison sentence after admitting he was a pimp in Las Vegas for 12 years.
Can 33 months change him?
Absolutely not. Angela Williams says Rashid brainwashed her, forced her to sell sex in multiple states, and took the money. Williams and another survivor have filed a lawsuit against Rashid and the state of Nevada. They allege state officials perpetuate sex trafficking. They point out prostitution is illegal in Clark County. However, escort services are legal, which prosecutors say Rashid used as a front.
What can you say about the allegations against you? Were you a pimp here in Las Vegas?
No comment to the I-Team from Rashid at his May 13th sentencing. The hip-hop producer is currently at a federal prison in Oregon with a 2023 release date. Court records reveal on September 16th, he filed for bankruptcy. That's despite photos and videos in recent years showing a lavish lifestyle. In court documents, he reports income at more than $333,000 for the year, but claims his expenses put him in the red. Williams says while Rashid lived lavishly, she was denied basic needs.
33 months is definitely a sweetheart deal for all of the victims and all of the trauma that they faced through his years of racketeering, sex trafficking across America. Hundreds of women.
The 46-year-old has worked with musicians including Justin Bieber, Drake, and French Montana. Now Williams says she's hoping they'll use their platforms to speak out.
I just wish that these big artists, these platinum-winning artists, award-winning artists would just stand up with our community and start a war against sex trafficking.
She says surviving now is a day-to-day choice, and she's sharing her story for those who may not have the courage.
The emotional trauma and the psychological trauma that you deal with from PTSD and coercion and manipulation lasts longer than a black eye that gets healed.
Vanessa Murphy, live, local, now.
As the I-Team has reported, there was an FBI investigation into possible police corruption in Metro's Vice Unit. That's the group responsible for investigating pimps like Rashid. However, it appears Rashid's case is the only one to move forward. Sheriff Joe Lombardo has said changes were made and the Vice Unit has been cleaned up.
NHRA drag racing is lightning in a...
Yeah, so that's when Molly Mall got convicted, right? And hold up, show y'all what he just did. He tried to apply and asked the judge to let him off probation early. That shit didn't work. Hold up. Yeah. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. Let me see here. Hit that like button and share this video, man.
From our 8 News Now investigators, music producer Jamal Rashid, also known as Molly Mall, admitted his escort businesses were fronts for prostitution and agreed to a plea deal. But now he's asking for leniency. Federal Judge Gloria Navarro isn't buying it. Navarro sentenced him to 33 months in prison plus probation. Now that was back in 2021. Rashid, though, wants to be released from probation early. His lawyer says it's so he can travel for work. Navarro denying his request and pointing to the seriousness of his crimes.
NHRA drag racing.
See, Molly Moore is involved with, you know, I guess being extorted in this situation. You hear what I'm saying? Big U running pressure, right? So he wants to get off probation so he can move freely, and he says it's for work. The judge ain't buy that shit, right? At all. And, you know, listen, he ran around doing what he was doing, pimping. Big U got wind of him running around using his name, and Big U ran straight pressure on him. Facts. Straight pressure. But you gotta understand this, right? They all play a dirty game, and they all work with the police at the same time, man. When you become so big in the game, right? When you become big in the game and you do criminal activity, them people are going to come see you. And that's a fact. They're going to come see you. So you gotta understand, all these jokers that get heavy, they've been visited by them people. If you let Whack 100 tell you the people never came to see them, that's a damn lie. You heavy in the game and you're next to everybody that's doing criminal shit. They came to see you. You just working. You've been working with them people. So you've been able to escape a lot of things, but there's always a time when that shit runs out. You can play that game and think that it'll last forever, but it doesn't. That's a temporary game. You working with them people, running the streets, still committing criminal activity, they're gonna shut you down. See, the thing is with people like Wack and them jokers, they be cooperating, but they still commit criminal activities. It's not like they tell and then they quit doing criminal shit. They cooperate and they continue to do criminal shit. So they're always on a hook to be sucked in and locked the fuck up. So they gotta continue to work. Wack is always involved in some criminal shit. Straight up. He's always involved in criminal shit. So when you see him on these different podcasts and he's implicating himself in criminal activities, it's because he doesn't care, because he's already working. So being as though that he's already working, he's going to continue to produce. That makes it whereas though he can still do shit. See, if the people that rocked with him on Clubhouse understood that, right? And they cut off Wack 100's water, he wouldn't have nothing else to work on, and he would be no use to them people. Then they would grab his ass up and end what he's been doing. But by him being able to get to certain people, new people coming up and influence them to, do crazy shit, it keeps him relevant. It keeps him going. You hear me? It keeps him going. And I don't know who keeps trying to call me on the Meet app. That shit's not going to work. You can stop it. Whoever's trying to call me on a Meet app to think I'm a video talk to you, it's not going to happen. I'm going to find out how to block that shit when I get off this live, so you'll never call that shit again. If you don't call me regular with a regular number, you will not be able to call into the show. I want you to understand that. I'm hoping you paying attention, because you've been calling me for hours. This shit's been hours that you've been calling. Do not call me on no Meet app or none of that shit. You call into the live call-in show and we'll let you call in. But that shit right there, I'm blocking that shit. That shit's over. I don't know who it is and I don't care who it is. But that shit's not working. Don't think I'ma ever answer when I'm off a line. People be trying to call me offline. That shit don't work with me. Fuck you think I want to talk to you offline? Straight up. Come on, man. I'm out here delivering to the people. I'm not trying to build no motherfucking snake relationships. Come on, man. You can call into the show, but it's a number up here. Call into the show. Not no damn Meet app thinking I'm gonna pick the motherfucking phone up. I don't know what the fuck it is. The shit keeps saying Meet when it come across. I'm not talking to you. Are you crazy? Come on, man. Yeah. But if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video. You hear me? It's a live call-in show, man. This is what we do. We grinding. And we picking this shit apart. We making sure that we deliver to the people, to the audience. You hear me? Become a member. Yeah. We going up now. Shit is going up. And I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, man. Straight up. I appreciate y'all, man. Facts. What we see here, though, Luce Cannon and Brick Baby are looking for straight attention, man. They attention-seeking people. They not worried about the jail sentence until they get sentenced. That's when everybody wanna, oh man. Because trust and believe, this phase is going to die out. When they shut the program down of Luce Cannon talking on that phone the way he is, they both gonna fall apart. When they say your phone calls are only gonna be this back, right? And if you go on YouTube with it, we gonna shut it all the way down. They both gonna fall apart. See, this is an investigation that's still ongoing. This is an open case that's still going on. Y'all playing with the wrong people, man. And I'm going to be real. Y'all playing with the wrong people, man. Let me see here. And you know, some people got to learn the hard way, man. I started to understand that. Some people got to learn the hard way. And I guess being as though Luce Cannon's in there, it wasn't hard enough. That wasn't a hard way to learn. You got to learn by where they saying, don't talk on the phone. No phone privileges, but this time. That's what I'm guessing in the only time that he gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here, y'all. Let's see what this is. Y'all know how we do, man. We going through this shit. Let me see here. Hold up.
Where Brick at? Oh, okay, Brick coming. Wait, Luce though. Now listen.
They out of here. You know what I'm saying? But you start and cuz hit the ground, right? And then the other nigga was like, oh, he's really like that. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing we know, they got the distance.
Listen to this shit.
I heard, bro, you like knocked the nigga out.
Listen to
and
this
the guard
shit.
Said,
Listen to this
damn,
shit.
I told you niggas don't fuck with him, man.
They playing with content.
I went like,
Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, boom.
They playing with this content on the same podcast that got you indicted on a RICO.
Cuz I said, take this with you. Start and cuz hit the ground, right? And then the other nigga was like, oh, he's really like that. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing we know, they got the distance the next morning. Me, Brick, and everybody else had a melee.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Was it?
This is how you know for sure that Luce Cannon has a public defender. This is how you know, right? Because an attorney would say, don't do this. I'm not even going to represent you if you're going to incriminate yourself to this magnitude. You're going to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. This is what it shows, that he has a public defender.
Like 5, 10, 20, 30, a 50-person melee, like, you know, like...
No, it was like 7 on like 9. They had 9, we had 7.
God damn. Wait, pause. And y'all won the fight or y'all lost the fight?
No, come on, cuz they out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's always stay.
Oh, hold up. Wait. Hold up. Y'all made niggas pack it up?
Of course.
God.
And that's all y'all gonna get on this show
God.
right now.
Damn, was it? Wait. Paul, was it what gang members? Was it Bloods or who?
Y'all need to spend some money.
I know. Wait. Pause. Wait. Pause. Were they Bloods, though, Luce, or what type of gang were they?
Yeah, you know what they was.
Oh, so there was man. Hey,
straight retarded. Yeah, you know what they was. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name. Where you calling in from?
Hi, this is Lady T from Las Vegas. Do you really believe Luce Cannon them getting out Wednesday?
Nah, no, I covered this at the beginning of the show, Lady T, but you know,
I was at the doctor.
You my girl, so you know, I'm gonna definitely go ahead and let you know. Brick Baby has a hearing on tomorrow, right? And it's for to be released, I guess, you know, with ankle monitor or whatever. But I don't think that he's going to get it. Luce Cannon's not going anywhere.
That's what I feel. Luce Cannon ain't going nowhere.
He has a domestic violence warrant for violation of probation. He gonna have a no jumper case coming, so he's not going anywhere. But Brick Baby, you know, they both already telling. So you know they might allow Brick, but what I sit to think is, being though that this situation is going the way it is, and they're talking on the phone, you know, acting like this is a joke. I'm thinking that they're not going to let him out because of that.
Right. So it's not time for me to open my champagne yet because I'm still waiting on them to get Crater Face.
Yeah, nah, they ain't.
I got my shit paid, but
don't
I'm waiting
open
on to
it
get
yet.
credit paid.
Don't open it yet. Not yet.
Oh, but I guarantee you it's gonna end up getting opening. Am I right?
You know it.
Yeah, you know it. They need to call 1-800 get a grip, baby. They need to get a grip. All right, it's nice talking to you. And just because I don't call in, that don't mean I ain't watching. I be watching.
I appreciate you, Lady T.
I had to go to the doctor today though, but I'm on you. All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button.
Man, Luce, question, bro. How's your mental health right now, man?
Hit that like button and share this video. Hey, yo. Somebody is that retarded. Y'all don't video call me, man. Are you retarded? What? I'm blocking that feature soon as I get off here. Do not video call me, man. Listen, we are on the live. What the hell is wrong with you people? Straight retarded. Well, call me don't video call me, man. The hell wrong with y'all? We on the live. It's a live call-in show. Call the number. I'm about to block you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna block you. I got you. I'm gonna block that number. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna help you out. You keep video calling me. You crazy? Man, you better call regular. Like I want to look at you. Come on, man. What's wrong with people, man?
How you feeling in there, bro? Like, do you feel? Because listen, because people heard you talk yesterday, and they was like, "Yo, it sounds like Luce in summer camp right now, man."
No, you have to understand. You have to make this the best. I can't be stressing out and stuff going through this. And plus, I got my rock at home holding everything down. You get what I'm saying? She got this torch right now. Running it up.
Man,
So Big U stood beside y'all and fought with y'all?
Hey, chill, bro. We can't talk about that, man.
This is not 21 questions right here, right now.
You sure, man?
Hey, Stain, get Brick. Where Brick at?
Oh, okay, Brick coming. Wait, Luce though. Now listen, and there was an audio that dropped this morning, man. Did you ask her to take it down, man, or like? You know, or you know.
No. I just told her to repost it in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you.
I dropped it too late. I dropped it too late.
I dropped it too late, but at the end of the day, y'all already got the audio, right?
No, man. So, no. Right.
We was about to.
There was part 2 that I wanted. Cause the audio from the live stream was kind of. I bet. Yeah, man. Cause bro, Luce, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When you type in Luce Cannon on Google, bro, nigga, Hip Hop DX, Hot New Hip Hop, Fox News, CNN, ABC. I said, bro, Luce Cannon. Listen, bro. When Luce Cannon come home, nigga, bro. Listen, bro. Like, you damn near bigger than like academics now, bro. Like you, bro, you massive now, bro.
Also thanks to y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I love you. Yes, Flacco.
Man, facts, man.
No.
See, man, I'm a real nigga, man. Come on, bro.
She said, nah, not yet.
Okay. But I really said that you hold the torch.
Nah, facts.
Motherfucking and ran with it and never stopped. But people don't understand that she taught me the YouTube shit. Like all the other shit like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know none of this shit. I just mastered this shit. But she took it.
Man, Luce, do you work out?
Oh yeah, every day.
What?
I lost like 25 pounds already.
Really?
Damn.
Flacco, he gonna teach you. He gonna train you next. Don't worry. You next.
Did this nigga hold up?
Listen, Luce.
He said he lost 25 pounds already. Must be. What? Nigga lies so much.
This call is from a federal prison.
You see, man. Here, a question though, right? Here, look though. Are you worried about losing too much weight though? Cause bro, if you turn too skinny, man, those big jail niggas coming, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm 200. You get what I'm saying? But
Okay, 200. Okay.
solid. So at the end of the day, it's like I hit hard, Flacco. You know that?
Hey, listen, bro. Facts.
I put shockwaves to a nigga.
This nigga said he hit hard. I put shockwaves to a nigga. And you locked up for a violent offense. And you saying this shit on the internet. They gonna hammer his ass.
Electricity, nigga. Right? Electricity, man. Hey, bro. Lose, listen. Lose, listen, bro. Bro, listen, bro. Like, listen, bro. Why did niggas feel like they could try you in there, bro? Because, bro, I'm like, hold on, bro. Who's the dumb nigga that thought thought they could press Luce about anything when, bro, he's seen the videos, bro. He's seen niggas get knocked out unconscious already, bro.
But you have to understand this. People try because they want a trophy or they want bragging rights. And then when it don't go their way, then they be like, oh, he is like that. That's how it goes.
Man, bro.
Hey, did 4 extras get out?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, right? Look, bro, look back, bro. Look, and he said free y'all.
He think it's a
and
game.
He said y'all innocent. You feel me? You feel me, bro? Right? So like, you know, it don't appear like there's you know, like there's any smoke. Feel me? Because he's trying y'all out. You know, he right? Like, man, Luce, bro. How's the bond coming though? Like, how's Bill going?
I know it's going good. Me and Brick be out Wednesday.
Really?
Word. So that's breaking news.
I'm about to call right back.
I bet, cool. I bet, cool. I bet. Yo, we live right now.
This nigga said me and Brick be out Wednesday. What? So you think that you can trick the people with that shit? Yeah, all right. Brick might get lucky. But they ain't let Luce Cannon out. Hell no. Brick might get lucky. They ain't letting Luce Cannon out.
We have about like 3,000 people watching.
Yeah, on the line.
Yo, Luce.
Hey, Brick. Hold on. Let me put Brick on the phone real quick.
Man. Yo, listen, yo. Oh, Brick. Listen, man. Brick the trick. Listen, bro. We live. Please, man. Don't say for nothing. You feel me? And too crazy going on, man.
Brick, what's the word, Brody?
It's Brick, not that cynic, man. You already know what's going on, man. I'm feeling like,
How was the fight, man?
What is you on?
No, wait. Who just said it, though? Look. Okay. Right.
Yo.
Straight running the play. Man. Straight running the play now.
But Brick.
They only was running the play.
Brick.
You talking about it was 7 on 9.
Have you gained weight or lost weight, man?
I'm still looking like a model in here, man. I just bust down 400 yesterday. I'm only 600 today. Little bench press.
What? 400 what?
Like 400 push-ups yesterday. Up to 600 today. I'm gonna get on this pull-up bar shit. You know what I mean?
Well, pause. 400 push-ups?
I think I'm like I think I'm like, I probably gained like 5. I lost like 10 off the rip. You know you gotta fast when you first get here. This food be nasty as a motherfucker. So all that water weight left, and I'm gaining back muscle mass, man.
Damn. Hey, right? Okay, my question then, right? So, so like you left the streets at like 140. So what are you right now?
I left the streets at 160.
Man, cut it out, my nigga.
Yo, this nigga
cut it out,
fool,
bro. You was never 160, bro.
Bro, I've never.
They literally in there thinking it's a game. Prosecutors, just how we hearing this shit, they hearing it too. And you got a bail hearing tomorrow. I'm not gonna be surprised that they're gonna deny this shit. Because what the fuck am I letting you out for? Why? Why am I letting you out unless you got a common goal for us to get more information to help us out. Why? What is the purpose? What benefit is it to let you out if it's not to help us?
It fucked me up when I got in here. I was 159. I've never been up under 175. I think that job has stressed me out.
150. Wait.
Hey, he said a job, like no jumper.
Oh.
Hey, hold
listen.
on, let me holler at him.
I'll be real, bro. It'll be stressing.
Hey, so, hey, Brick, what up? This is Remo, nigga.
What up with my brother?
Man, what's the word?
Appreciate you too, Remo. You a real nigga.
Yeah, you got that?
See, Flacco, Remo, civilians, right? They enjoying the content, and Flacco wants to be questioned by the FBI. He literally is begging the FBI to come question him so he can have something to talk about on his YouTube channel. So he's loving that they incriminating themselves and they talking on the jail phone because he's being involved with them exposing themselves as goofy. He don't care. That's why he show up on the lives with Sharice so that he can enjoy these dudes incriminating themselves and him being in the picture, because he says Luce Cannon is bigger than Act now. Luce Cannon is bigger than a lot of people. So he wants to be front and center. Flacco's loving this shit. I'm front and center. Yeah, I'm going to show up for these lives. I'm going to be there, but I ain't got long. I just want to be a part of this so that I can get more exposure for my channel. Pay attention to that shit.
It's the police, man.
It's love, bro. It's love. Man, hey.
You know, and Flacco always been a real one. We don't even got to discuss it. You hear me, Flacco?
Hey, because look, I was just pressing him. I was like, hey, you made sure Brick
was coming.
I said, you made sure Brick got anything on his, you know what I'm saying, on his books? And you saying he don't.
I said, I don't talk about sending.
Flacco like brothers, bro. I ain't even called him yet because he know what's up.
All right,
Flacco, you know.
I just had to hold him accountable. I'm like,
I don't sit, listen. And here, right?
Always in my corner, bro. It been times where I ain't had nothing and I ain't told nobody, bro. And bro really went crazy for me, so I don't even have nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, love, hell yeah.
What? Here, right. Also, too, right? Brick, right. I told this police nigga, hey, listen.
I'm the police.
Right?
You know how much crazy shit
No. Look though, right? I told this police nigga, okay. Me and Brick is meaning this, okay? Brick Baby and me have a ref split on the video. So anything I'm sending Brick Baby is based on the videos that I give. I'm not just sending cash to fund the operation. He has earned the money that I'm about to send.
Like,
you see this, right? Flacco is trying to make it be known on this public platform that I'm not sending Brick Baby money from myself. I'm sending Brick Baby money for when he calls in the content, anything I receive from the revenue, that's going to him as his half. I'm not a part of none of this conspiracy shit, right? And if the feds come ask Flacco about this shit, right? He gonna tell him everything he know. Even that situation with Whack 100 threatening him on the show and he had the strap on his hip, he gonna tell him everything. Y'all hear that shit, right? I'm gonna play that little part back, yo. Hey, boy. Listen to that shit there.
Bro, it been times where I ain't had nothing and I ain't told nobody, bro. And bro really went crazy for me, so I don't even have nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah, nah, love, hell yeah.
What? Here, right. Also, too, right? Brick, right. I told this police nigga, hey, listen.
I'm the police.
Right?
You know how much crazy shit
No. Look though, right? I told this police nigga, okay? Me and Brick is meaning this, okay? Brick Baby and me have a ref split on the video. So anything I'm sending Brick Baby is based on the videos that I give. I'm not just sending cash to fund the operation. He has earned the
Why
money
you
that I'm about to
saying
say.
it like that? Like,
Nah, bro, listen.
We do.
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
it's content.
Nah, listen, bro.
I just texted him. Hey, did you get the text message last night?
Yeah, bro. Listen, right.
This nigga said, I just texted him last night. Hold up. These niggas got a cell phone in there. They got a cell phone in there and they saying this on a jail phone? Or did he send an email? Or did he text him? Which one? Like, hold on. Hold up, man. Nigga said I just texted him last night.
Right? Right? So the bands that I'm sending Brick Baby is bands from his ref split, not me just giving them money. You feel me? Yeah, man.
All right, so Big Flat holding it down though, Brick.
Man.
So that's
You feel me?
Everybody that got Luce Cannon in their videos need to do
On the 21st of every month, I'm sending the bands. You feel me?
Everybody, you gotta find real friends.
This call is from a federal prison.
Everybody not a real friend. You know what I'm saying?
Tight shit.
But sometimes you come across good friends. You know what I mean? That do the right thing.
Yeah, man, feel me?
Everybody ain't right over there, though. I've been texting somebody, man. Motherfucker ain't hit me back.
Who? In the No Jumper building?
Man.
Air him out, nigga. Fuck it, air him out.
Man, I don't think y'all want me to do that one.
Shit.
Air him
I know
out,
you
bro.
ain't saying 22.
Yeah. I don't think y'all want me to air that.
Man, air that shit out, man.
Hold up. Let me play that little part back. What'd he say? Hold up. What'd he say?
Luce Cannon in their videos need to do
On the 21st of every month, I'm sending the bands. You feel me?
Everybody, you gotta find real friends.
This call is from a federal prison.
Everybody not a real friend. You know what I'm saying?
Tight shit.
But sometimes you come across good friends. You know what I mean? That do the right thing.
Yeah, man, feel me?
Everybody ain't right over there, though. I've been texting somebody, man. Motherfucker ain't hit me back.
Who? In the No Jumper building?
Man.
Air him out, nigga. Fuck it, air him out.
Man, I don't think y'all want me to do that one.
Shit.
Air him
I
out,
know you ain't
bro.
saying 22.
Yeah. I don't think y'all want me to hear that.
Man, air that shit out, man.
Nah, you ain't talking about 22.
Nah, not wait, Paul, wait, hold up. Is it Adam?
Oh man, the phone breaking up.
Nah.
Hello?
Nah, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to Adam, man.
Hey. Hello?
Hey, what up?
The phone breaking up. Hey, Remo, what's up? I forgot you was right there because you are real low.
I appreciate you, man. Free y'all, man.
Oh, wait, Paul Remo is a low?
Yeah.
See, I knew it.
Well, you know, in our terminology, but at the end of the day, it's like me and Brick be home on Wednesday.
Nah, facts, man.
That's super good news, man. You know,
free the Brickster, man.
Free Luce, free Brick. We ready for y'all to touch down. So it's stamped this Wednesday?
We turning up. Brick said we turning up.
So that's the 9th.
Yeah.
April 9th.
Yeah, we fucking. Yeah, well, we definitely gonna fuck the internet up.
Nah, that's strong right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But, Remo, I think I got a couple more minutes. I just used somebody else's phone, so I'm gonna holler at my wife.
Yeah. Y'all handle what y'all gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Last words to the people.
Now, y'all hear what he said. I just used somebody else's phone time. That shit there, they don't play about that in the feds. They got on Diddy about using somebody else's phone time. And they incriminating themselves talking about using somebody else's phone time. Like, these dudes is straight goofy, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, Sweetie, all in the chat.
Make sure y'all check itslucecannon.com and go get your Brick Baby and Luce Cannon t-shirt.
My fingers stink. Don't think my fingers don't stink. Buka.
Oh, nah.
Man.
In there with the niggas?
We gonna edit on that.
We just heard about that peanut butter shit they doing too.
Hey, they clipped that.
Hey, stay away from the peanut butter, Brick.
Oh, you dissing?
Yeah, you gotta stay away from the peanut butter.
Oh, my God.
I know, yeah. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yo, see, them people ain't playing, man. Straight up. Them people ain't playing. And Adam, you already know what Adam gonna do. He done said it already. I'm cooperating with the authorities. I'm gonna give the authorities whatever they ask for. I'm not ruining my relationship with the police. And if anybody believes that the only thing that the people came there for or contacted Adam for was a cease and desist, you gotta be crazy. Straight up. If anybody believes that, you gotta be crazy. Because it's a lot that went on out there, outside in the parking lot. Them people want the raw footage of what happened out there. You hear me? And even though these niggas done incriminated themselves and they told on themselves on the internet, they want to dissect that shit. You hear me? And we all know motherfucking Gloss, he wanted to, change his life around now, right? And now he got baptized, right? And for the people that didn't see it, we want to show y'all. This is the person that beat Marciano outside of No Jumper. And he kept saying, go to sleep, while he punched on Marciano. Luce Cannon had the strap, right? They put this shit online now. They thought it was a joke. All we doing is dissecting it like everybody else should have. That's it. Don't put your crimes on the internet if you don't want nobody to speak about them. You hear me? If you don't want nobody to speak about your criminal activity, don't put it on the internet. And it's too late to get baptized. Wait till they pick your ass up, and then when you go to chapel, get baptized. Don't do it on the street when you know they coming. Fuck that. Do it afterwards.
Out in my life, and that's what it is, and that's what a relationship, and every father wants to have an intimate personal relationship with his children, and so this is a most powerful moment, and I thank God. I said this a while back, and I said it even knowing that it was prophetic, that I'm going to baptize more people in the last days than I ever did in 40 years of ministry. We're going to baptize more people on a regular basis. And I think, why should we wait? Somebody turns their heart to God and gets saved. Why not put them in the waters of baptism like right away? Because we're burying that old man. That old man is not going to live. That's what the baptism is all about. It's putting that old man in the grave. And then when you raise up.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Come on, man. It's too late for that shit. Straight up. It's too late for that. Now you want to get baptized. Nah, nigga. No. You got to face the music, motherfucker. You got to face the music. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. What's going on, Links? What's happening, my guy?
What's going on, my man?
Everything, Tahid.
Hey, I'm watching your show, bro. And you know that when they are federal informant, they don't get much time. Unless you got a body, unless you come to kill somebody.
Yeah.
They don't get much time.
Yeah.
You aware of that, right? So
yeah.
Luce can probably get 5 years the most, I see.
But he got the open case over there with the when they beat Marciano. You know the guy that they beat outside of No Jumper, he's paralyzed on one side of his body.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
so
that.
What time you think he probably looking at if he gets some time?
I think he gonna at least motherfucking get 10, 20. And that's
and
with cooperation.
I won't see that much time. I see 5 years.
Well, listen,
we'll
we gonna see.
Yeah, we'll see it played out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you calling in, brother.
All right. No problem.
Yeah, we shall see. I see him getting some time because of the guy that's paralyzed outside on half of his body from the No Jumper situation, right? Luce Cannon was smacking him with the pistol. You hear me? Straight up. Luce Cannon got 2 victims out there, right? 2 victims outside a no jumper that you was pistol whipping with the strap. So I think they might even honestly throw that one to the state. If we being real, they can come with a RICO for that. Luce Cannon, all he talk about is IBM. You keep repping IBM, nigga, like this is a business when you letting it be known, nigga, this is a criminal enterprise. You letting everybody know that this is a criminal enterprise. This ain't no business, nigga. You repping it as you doing criminal activity. You got the members doing criminal activity. Come on now. Yeah. They got the boy Gloss, Alfred Walker. Alfred better watch out too. I couldn't remember his name yesterday. I had to get back to it. Yeah, Alfred and Gloss, Darnell, Alfred and Darnell, they better watch out. Y'all was on camera. Y'all had a ball on camera, man. Y'all thought, that shit was G what y'all did. Y'all thought that shit was gangster. Yeah. Come on now. See, when you think shit like that is gangster, right? Don't think it ain't cool for somebody to talk about it now when you put it out there. So the world know Alfred and motherfucking Alfred and Darnell, y'all better watch out, man. Shit ain't a game. You hear me? Y'all better watch out. Let me see here. Hold up. Let's let the people see the IBM crew. You know what I'm saying? Let the people see the IBM crew. Y'all thought it was a game out there, huh? This gonna let the next dummies that want to be a part of a criminal organization to not do this shit. You hear me? Let's let the world see, this the IBM crew right here. You know what I'm saying? This the IBM crew. Straight up. Yeah, they got Gloss to your right, and right above Gloss is the one kneeling down. Alfred is the one right behind him, right? So they thought, that they was the big gangsters, right? Y'all putting it out there about this criminal shit y'all into, right? Yeah. So, hey, man, y'all got to stand on that shit, IBM. Fuck it. We ain't going to act like we ain't see that y'all put the video out. Y'all big dogs, right? Y'all got big names out this motherfucker. Huh? Y'all said y'all got big names out this motherfucker, man. Straight up. So, since y'all got big names out here, man, since I've been living and understanding the streets, anybody with a big name, they went down hard than a motherfucker. If we being real, y'all. Facts. I gotta keep it a bean, y'all. Anybody with a big name went down hard than a motherfucker. And that's facts. So we just gonna keep it real about this one, man. Straight up. IBM. Y'all better watch out, nigga. They coming. It's too late to get baptized, man. Wait till you go to jail to get baptized. Fuck doing it on the street. You hear me? Because the judge and the prosecutor, they don't give a fuck about that shit until after the conviction. Did you change your life after you was convicted? Don't change it before, after you commit the crime. No, don't rush to do that shit, man. Nah, keep being y'all, man. Y'all the IBM, the hood niggas, the niggas that you get active. We get busy and we follow Luce Cannon. That's who we follow. Luce Cannon, keep doing that. The niggas in jail. Feds done picked him up. Nigga locked up. Keep following Luce Cannon, man. Straight up. Don't stop, man. Can't stop, won't stop. You hear me? Y'all niggas thought y'all was bigger than the program, creating a little peon-ass crew. Little peons running around, want to be on television. This is how I know y'all ain't got no sense. If somebody amongst this crew, right, would have had some sense, right, they would have said, hold up, man. Come on, man. We doing the wrong thing. This right here is going to take us out the game. Straight up. If somebody amongst that crew would have had a brain, they would have said, hold up, man, chill, man. Y'all making it too obvious that we into some illegal shit. We ain't gonna do this. If somebody in that crew would have had sense, they would have got the fuck away from the crew. Straight up. If somebody in that crew would have had sense, they would have got the fuck away from the crew. I don't want nothing to do with you niggas. We all going to jail. Y'all fucking around. You hear me? Straight up. Y'all think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, since y'all want to put it out there on video, man, we want to make sure we highlight it, man. We don't want to not give you the shine you wanted. You hear me? We want y'all to have that shine now, nigga. Straight up. That's the thing. Y'all wanted to shine. We don't want y'all not to have the shine. We got to give you your shine, nigga. Y'all want the rep. Because real gangsters don't move like y'all. And this is a fact. Real gangsters is scared of the internet. Real gangsters move strategic. Real gangsters don't want attention because the attention they're going to get is only going to land them in jail. Y'all niggas was all fufafi. You hear me? Fake thugs. Homo thugs. Straight up. That's y'all. Now, niggas want to get baptized. You hear me? Now, nigga want to get baptized, man. Man, let the world see this nigga get baptized again, man. Fuck that, man. Nigga want to get baptized, man.
Things out in my life, and that's what it is, and that's what a relationship, and every father wants to have an intimate, personal relationship with his children, and so this is a
now you worried about your children
moment.
now.
And I think I said this a while back, and I said it even knowing that it was prophetic, that I'm going to baptize more people in the last days than I ever did in 40 years of ministry. We're going to baptize more people on a regular basis, and I think, you know, why should we wait? Somebody turns their heart to God and gets saved. Why not put them in the waters of baptism like right away? Because we're burying that old man. That old man is not going to live. That's what the baptism is all about, is putting that old man in the grave. And then when you raise up.
Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah.
Hey, hey, Gloss, you should have did that shit on December 25th. You hear me? Not December, not April, whatever you did this on. Nah, you should have did that December 25th. You hear me? Christmas. Because the day after Christmas, y'all went up there on straight go mode. Nigga wasn't thinking about being baptized in 2024. Huh? Why would you get baptized in 2024? Y'all ain't give a fuck about being baptized then. Now y'all care about being baptized? Come on, man. Are you going to encourage your IBM bulls to go get baptized, man? Straight up. Huh? Y'all put this shit on the internet, man. Y'all did it, man. Y'all thought y'all was bigger than the program, man. Like the feds don't got a job to do. Y'all thought the feds don't work because y'all got a name? Who the fuck is y'all? A bunch of goofy ass dumb young niggas. That's it. A bunch of goofy dumb young niggas. That's it. With a hole in your head, man. Living with your mama. Shit like that. Because if y'all really had some common sense, nigga, y'all wouldn't have did what y'all did outside of No Jumper. You hear me? Y'all would have been like Trey on Boys in the Hood and got the fuck out the car. I'ma just be real. Y'all would have seen Luce Cannon leading y'all to a path of destruction and said, I'm getting out of this car. But y'all stayed in the car. You hear me? Y'all stayed in the car when it ran off the bridge and y'all knew this motherfucker was going underwater. Y'all didn't want to jump out. Y'all said, hold on, man. I'm good. I can swim, right? I can swim in a car going underwater. Let me see how that works. You hear me? I want to see how that works. You swimming in a car that went underwater. Because the car that went underwater. Luce Cannon is the car. You hear me? Y'all stayed in the ride and everybody shall sink, man. And this is a fact. You hear me? And I already know niggas is going to tell. I know y'all going to tell. I know that. Straight up. Man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this video. I already know that y'all going to tell. You hear me? Because Luce Cannon has paved the way that it's going to be a build up on you niggas. And y'all going to have to answer to some shit, man. Facts. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. What's going on, Sonny?
Shit, nothing much, bro. Just tapping in with you. I heard you said Luce got a trial coming next month.
Yes, sir.
See that's the shit I'm saying. This nigga got a whole federal trial date set, and he playing like you ain't even been down 90 days, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
While you in that bitch doing all that playing, it sounds like they not doing none of that at all. You know what I mean? Or you on the phone playing, you supposed to be in the law library from sun up to sundown.
Facts.
That's the craziest shit to me, bro. These niggas talk about how they been living in and out the system from, juvenile and YA and shit. And all I can ever hear about it is who a nigga done had a fight with. I ain't never heard a nigga told me 2 or 3 books he read. You feel me?
At all.
Sitting up wasting motherfucking time, man. You already locked up, bro. You just wasting time, man. That shit crazy to me, man.
And the shit gonna bite him in his ass. It didn't register yet because he's still, having that adrenaline off that fame.
Yeah, he ain't a Camp Cupcake no more. Ain't no more pizza and McDonald's and shit. He talking about you lost 25 pounds, nigga. How?
You hear me?
You feel me? But this gonna be the funniest shit, cause shit about to get real in the field. You know what I mean? When them people start talking about them numbers that make your jaw drop, you know what I mean? That shit make you start pop locking and shit. When you looking at about 85% of something heavy. That's when niggas gonna get the calling home, crying, blowing snot bubbles and shit. Trying to denounce rolling 60s. Yeah, Mr. Big Baby, Mr. on 6-0. You ain't gonna be hollering about, he denouncing rolling 60s. And, that's the craziest shit. They been on the phone with all these theatrics, and I ain't heard of on rolling, on 6-0 yet. Man, look, I keep telling you niggas, man, when y'all seen Big U go turn himself in on what could very well be a life sentence now. If you knew that nigga had anything on you, you should have been booking your your ticket out the country right then. You feel me?
It's going down.
Yeah, you play crazy, but trust and believe, if he know anything, don't be surprised if them people come walk you down, man. Cause with all them chips that they trying to stack against me, man, I'm out of here. I'm going out with a bang, man. He walked himself in there now. Let's remember that.
Yeah, it's going down now.
All right, man. Appreciate you letting me tap in with you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Hit that like button and share this video. I am looking for something that was there, and it is currently not there. See, it was something that was there that I seen, and I do not see it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. Hit that, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
I know I'm on the night shift working.
I can't hear you. What you say?
I'm on the night shift working these days, man, calling in.
What's going on, Dave?
Hey, so I was thinking in my head, right? Like, you know how Flacco just said, hey, I'm only sending Brit Baby money, like, because he's giving me content. Now, I was thinking about Luce Cannon Wayne and how she got, like, the Free Everybody t-shirt. Do you think the Fed, now, you know the Fed's crazy. Do you think they could possibly say that she's selling these t-shirts to further help the Benton Enterprise out? Or she just saying, or they could just say that, hey, I'm just using this to send my man money. But you sending Brit Baby White money. I haven't heard nothing about like her sending Benton White money, or nobody bought Benton t-shirts. But could it be looked at as furthering the enterprise while they're in jail?
I don't know. You know, they can come up with anything, being honest.
Right, so that's what popped in my head when you had played the phone call. I was like, man, you know the feds play dirty. They can use that shit and say, hey, then they're splitting the money up with being used to people already extorting their asses anyway.
It could get real messy.
All right, well, I'm going back in the comment section, man.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I hit the wrong link, y'all. I wanted to show y'all this again. You know, for the people that didn't see this last night. You hear what I'm saying? Hold up. You hear me? Hold up. Let me get this joint back up here, y'all. You know, I appreciate you, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Lock in with your boy. You heard me? Y'all know we going to the moon. Let me see this document. I was looking for this document again so I could show the people that Luce Cannon was scheduled for trial on the 19th of May. Hold up. Let me see here. All right, here go the document right here, y'all. Let me show y'all this document, y'all. You know, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. All right, so this right here was the 4th of April. So this was 4 days ago. And as y'all see right here, for the people that didn't see it, put it up here. This here says, this is Luce Cannon, Tremaine Ashley Williams, right? And let me drop it down so people can see that. You see his name right there. So the people that can't see his name right here, Tremaine Ashley Williams. This is his name right here, right? Tremaine Ashley Williams, Luce Cannon. You hear me? Appreciate the super chat, Deacon. And we're going to blow it up a little bit more so the people that didn't see it. Y'all see right here. It is ordered that the following dates and times set jury trial. 5/19/2025 at 9 a.m. Pretrial conference is the 9th of May at 10:30. So he got court next month on the 9th for pretrial conference. Why the fuck would they let his ass out tomorrow? Why would they let him out tomorrow? You hear me? Why would they let him out, man? So, from what I see, and they saying that the government's counsel provides trial estimate to be 2 to 3 weeks. So they saying this trial is going to start May 19th, 2025, and it's going to last 2 to 3 weeks. This is next month now. Now this is the document. So we shall see, you know, how this shit go. You hear me? And this is at he got this at his arraignment. His arraignment, this was on the 4th of April, right? Yeah. retained. Attorneys for defendant Michael M. Levy, appointed of counsel. So we all know he got a public defender, right? He got a public defender now. You know, she talking about they paid 50 bands for an attorney. Nah, y'all running around trying to play for content. Y'all ain't pay no damn 50 bands for no damn attorney, right? And this is his name, Tremaine Ashley Williams, right? Well, this here says retained. Hold on. Now I'm wondering now. And this says retained. Michael Levy. Let me see this dude. Hold up. Did he get an attorney? Hold up. Let me see this. Let me look this guy up. Let me see here. Hold up. Hold up. Did he get an attorney? Now I'm sitting here looking like, hold up. Let me look this guy up, man. Let me see here. Let me see here. He's a criminal defense attorney, right? He is a criminal defense attorney. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. I got the wrong one. Hold up. Got the wrong one. Hold up. I'm looking for. Yeah. Criminal defense attorney. Let me see something here. Let me see. Let me see here, y'all. I'm trying to see attorney provide private practice. Conducted numerous jury trials. Los Angeles County. Yeah. So hold up. Luce Cannon Mike got an attorney though. Hold up. It say that he retained. Hold up. It say that he was retained now. He might got an attorney. Michael M. Levin. It says appointment of counsel. So yeah, he might got an attorney. Oh shit. You hear me? So we gonna see. We gonna see how this goes, you hear me? If you haven't become a member, go ahead and become a member. The membership link is pinned at the top of the chat. You know, I appreciate y'all. And his trial is set for May 19th at 9 a.m. So we shall see. We all shall see. You know? Facts. And you know, I definitely appreciate all y'all rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. Y'all already know we going up. You hear me? He said public defender says appointed by counsel. And so we gonna see. I should call him tomorrow and ask, does he work for the public defender's office? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see, does he work for the public defender's office? I am gonna do that. We gonna check on that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call him tomorrow and see if he works for the public defender's office. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, yeah. That's what we gonna do. We're going to see if he works for the public defender's office. Straight up. That's what we going to do, y'all. You hear me, y'all? That's what we going to do. We're going to see if he worked for the public defender's office. See if he does work for the public defender's office. Hold up. Let's see here. I want to call him up. Man, he ain't got no number on here. Hold up. Where the hell is the number at? I'm trying to see if there's a number on here. I'm about to call him. It said you got to make an appointment. Schedule now. Nah, hold up. All right, I think we got something here. Hold up. I think we got something. Let's see what we got. Hold on, man. I want to ask him, does he work for the public defender's office? I want to ask him. Hey, hi. I had a quick question, right? And I wanted to ask, did Michael Levin work for the public defender's office? Michael Levin? Yeah. Okay, now I was just checking because I was wondering, did you guys' office do work for the public defender's office? Do they currently work with them? Deezy. Deezy. Yeah. This number right here. Okay. Well, I'll call back. When will he be in the office? I just want to ask him that. That's just a quick question. All right, I appreciate it. We'll call back. Thank you. All right, you too. Yeah, man. I wanted to see if he worked with the public defender's office. You hear me? Straight up. And I know they do. I know they had to work with the public defender's office, because, sometimes when you got co-defendants, right? I do know this. When you got co-defendants, they might have a public defender, and then they give you a lawyer that does paid work so that it's not a conflict of interest. So I do know that shit. So, yeah, I called him, though. You hear me? We do it over here. We'll drop the call around this motherfucker. Facts. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
From California. If you go back to the paperwork, it says court appointed, which means that he's a public defender when it says that. If you read the paperwork, it says court appointed.
Oh, it says, so they appointment of counsel.
Yes.
I do say it says appointment of counsel.
Yes. So that means that the court basically appointed a public defender to him. He's not retained. Even though it says retained, that means that, yeah, he has one, but it's not a private attorney for him. He's lying. He don't even have that type of money.
Right. And when I did see before on his last docket when he was in Vegas, all they said was that they transferred to a different district with the counsel, not like he retained another lawyer.
Right, exactly. But I want to tell you, you're doing a good job. Thank you for always giving us true information. I pray that you get the best ever, because you rock. Your show is amazing. And keep doing a good job.
I appreciate you so much for being locked in with us.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Y'all see we going up, man. We growing, man. I appreciate all those bozos that, wanted to talk about us, man. They thought they was going to do something to DZ by talking to us, man. We about to hit 12K subscribers. What's going on? We about to hit 12K. They done talked about us. They done sent us all over the place, right? Because they thought the people was going to come over here and say, we not rocking with them? No. They sent the people over here, and the people said, hold up now. DZ seems like the truth and the reason for us to watch. Y'all did me a favor out there, man. Straight up. And I gotta, appreciate y'all, man. Go ahead and talk about DZ, man. See, I'm never going to intertwine with these guys. So I appreciate y'all talking about me, because when y'all send the people to check me out, they like, hold up. This guy speaks well. Yeah. Appointment of counsel means court appointed. Yeah. Well, that's what it means, Tone. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we went over that together, man. I like to go over it with the fam. See, that's the one thing I like to do. I like to go over with it with y'all. We talk about it, man. Become a member. Become a member to the channel. We going up. I appreciate y'all rocking with me from the ground up, right? And we go over these documents together, straight up. And we keep grinding, And from what I see, these dudes is straight retarded for doing what they did. Straight up. You hear me? They retarded. That situation that happened at No Jumper, trust and believe the indictment is coming. You hear me? And for all the people that think that shit just gonna go away, it doesn't work like that at all. That's not how the game works. They are going to face that music. Yeah. And I don't think, honestly, y'all, that they're gonna let Brick Baby out on Wednesday. He has a bail hearing, yes. I don't think they're gonna let him out, man. Luce Cannon trial is scheduled for the May 19th of next month. I don't think they letting him out, man. So they doing it for content, and people paying attention to it. Yeah, some people believe it, and people like us, we not going for it over here. That's the thing. The people like us are not going for it. Definitely unbiased truth. Appreciate it, Devil Dog 71. Hey, listen, y'all know I'm open with it. I'm not straying one way about somebody, and I don't do that. That ain't how I'm coming. I'm not perfect, but I try to, deliver openly to the people that rock with me, And these dudes thought that because they was going to talk about me and, try to make me look a certain way, that it was going to make the people that rock with me not rock with me. Nah. Because I've been raw and authentic from the jump. So that right there sets a precedence itself, And the people that rock with me, they understand. And, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Hey, listen, man, the line is open, man. We're going to be here for a few more minutes until the late night show at 12:30 a.m. East Coast time, 9:30 p.m. West Coast time. So the line is open, man. And y'all can call in and let me know how y'all feel about these bozos running that content on the jail phone, on the internet for attention. And, we know it's not going to go well for them, I can already say that, man. The people watching it, those prosecutors, they're laughing at them. But at the same time, it sends a emotional shock. Whereas though they like, y'all playing with me? Hold on. We do this for a living. They literally get aroused by prosecuting cases. And y'all are playing with something that's in full effect? Yeah, all right. Yeah. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. We on the way to 12K subscribers. And we going in now. We coming from the bottom. We building a strong community over here. Real, raw, and authentic, man. Y'all can share this live. Let the people know. Listen, DZ go in. And he's consistent. You hear me? Straight up. Tiptoeing ass niggas because they wanna keep the relationship open. Ain't that something? With Wack and them. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, run the table, man. We ain't going for that, man. You hear me? We ain't going for it, man. Straight up. We ain't going for it, man. Straight up. We keeping it real. That's all, you know. The line is open, man. You know, if you in the chat, right, and you feel that, you know, what I said wasn't right, you know, or what we talked about wasn't right about the document, you can call in. Call in, man. Let us know why you feel, and, you know, maybe you can direct us where we can find something that is saying something different. You hear me? Straight up. Let me know, man. You know, let me see. Yeah. Now, to the guy in the chat. Okay. Now, to the guy in the chat that doesn't know what he's talking about, I'm not even going to say his name, but I'm going to pull it up here. The guy that thinks that Luce Cannon, that what we just said means that doesn't mean that he doesn't have a paid lawyer. I'm going to put it up here now. I just Googled it now. You hear me? You hear me? I just Googled it. The court appointed Luce Cannon this attorney. For the guy in the chat, this is why we know the trolls, man. The trolls. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. You hear me? And we gonna point it out now. Hey, man. Before we get up out of here, man, we got to point this one out because I just Googled it. You hear me? So I'm gonna put it up there. And this here is basically solidifying that Luce Cannon has a public defender. And what it states up there when it says appointment of counsel, we're gonna show what it means. So for all the people that are assuming what appointment of counsel means, I just looked it up. I'm gonna put it on the computer so we both can see it. Then they got a public defender. It means he was appointed a motherfucking assigned a lawyer to represent the defendant. Yeah. For a party who can't afford one. Hey, let me Google it again, make sure it's right, man. I want to make sure, because I don't want to give no false information. And then these other channels, you know, they say I'm giving false information. So we're going to make sure it's right for all the people that rock with me. And I appreciate y'all. Let me put it in here, man. Hey, man. Straight up. Let me put it in here, man. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Straight up. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video, man. And I understand, you know, some brothers don't understand, but we're gonna put it up there, man. Straight up. You hear me? Yeah. We're gonna put it up there, man. Hold up. We're gonna get it up there. Appreciate y'all, man. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name. Where you calling in from?
Chat is Tone 360.
What's going on, my guy?
We right to a point where he has a court-appointed attorney. The judge appointed the attorney, but I'm assuming that this guy has his own private firm. He's getting paid by the hour, but he's not getting paid by Luce. He was appointed by the court because Luce, but he's not a public defender, meaning he's not salaried. Public defenders are salaried by the state.
Right.
They get paid from the state, so that's the difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you Google court-appointed counsel, it's gonna say public defender.
Yeah.
But it can also mean someone who was hired hourly, and that's what this guy is. That's the only difference.
And I appreciate you calling in with that, my brother.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
And I don't leave
SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name. Where you calling in from?
DC. Since I'm the guy in the chat you talking about, I don't leave people on no monkey goose chases, okay?
But did you Google this, David?
No, I don't have to Google it, bro. I did 17 years in the penitentiary,
bro. I got it up on the screen, David.
I did 17 years in the penitentiary, bro.
I got it on the screen, though,
I ain't
David.
got to Google nothing. What I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what that nigga got.
I got it on the screen, though, David.
I don't know what the nigga got, but what I said was this. A court-appointed lawyer doesn't necessarily have to be a public defender. It doesn't. I don't know what that nigga got.
Well, he got a
but I don't leave nobody on no goose chases, bro.
He got a court-appointed.
I don't leave nobody on no goose chases. I'm saying all I'm stating is the facts is this.
He got a court-appointed
because I've been in the
attorney,
courts. I did prison time. I'm not no fucking troll or none of that shit.
Well, he got a
I've
court-appointed
been listening
attorney.
to you. I've been in the chat going back and forth with people about facts. I'm not here to create no problems.
Well, he got a
What I
court-appointed
said
attorney.
was this.
You know that, right?
A court-appointed lawyer can be appointed by the courts, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a public defender. In Washington, D.C., well, a court-appointed lawyer usually is always a private lawyer from a firm that the government pays for. And on your paper, it will say public defender's office.
Well, he was.
You understand what I'm saying?
He was appointed this lawyer by the court.
That's all I know, and that's all we all know.
Yeah.
I ain't say where that nigga come from. I don't know if he got Johnny Cochran cousin or whatever, bro. I'm not sitting here just trying to speculate. Only thing I speak on is what I know.
Well,
what I don't know, I don't speak on. A court-appointed lawyer can be somebody from a private firm. Does Brick Brady have that? Or whoever the fuck it, Luce Cannon? I don't know that. I don't know who they got. None of us really do. But all I'm saying, court-appointed lawyers can be lawyers that they take cases and they get paid by the courts. And they are private lawyers for a firm because I had one. I was 17 years old and I ain't had $20,000, $30,000 to pay for no damn lawyer on an unaliving case. Okay? My lawyer was court-appointed. Daniel Quillen. He got his own law firm and some more shit. They give you public defenders, and they give you lawyers that's private that take a certain amount of cases that the government pays them for.
We all
And
know that, though. We all know that. Everybody
That's
knows
all
that.
I'm saying. So what you saying?
I'm telling you, he has a court-appointed attorney. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you gonna sit there and call somebody out? That was me in the chat.
Well, I'm telling you
like
that he didn't pay.
I'm telling people
I'm telling you that he didn't pay for a lawyer. I'm telling you that he didn't pay for a lawyer, nigga. I'm telling you that he didn't pay for a lawyer, nigga.
Court-appointed doesn't necessarily mean a.
Nigga, you keep talking, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You keep talking, nigga. This how I know. You just one of those niggas that just keep talking, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You said the same thing 6 times. I heard you, nigga. What the fuck? You gonna call and just keep talking and repeating it? God damn, nigga, I heard you. I heard what you said. We heard you. You said it loud and clear. I gotta hang the fuck up on you because you think you just gonna keep talking, nigga. It's my show, nigga. Go start you a podcast and see if somebody gonna listen to your goofy ass. You did 17 years, right? Go start you a podcast and see if somebody gonna listen to your goofy ass and tell him why you did 17 years, about your lawyer that you had that was court appointed. Let's see, nigga. David. God damn, nigga. Nobody care about that shit you talking about. I let you talk, nigga. God damn. You just kept going, thinking you can out-talk me. Nigga. Goofy. God damn, nigga. You gotta know how to converse and have a conversation, nigga. You don't know how to do that. I'm sure you run every bitch away from you. Straight up. Because you don't know how to have a conversation. Damn. You say your point, then you let the other person speak. You just keep talking, dummy. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. Okay, they must ain't want to talk. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Come on, man. When you call to have a conversation, man, pull your skirt down, man. Listen, it's okay. I let you get your point across. Y'all see, I let everybody get their point across, but you gotta pull your skirt down, my guy. Damn. I let you talk. You just wouldn't let me talk. And it's my show. God damn. What the fuck is wrong with you, dummy? I give you the platform where you got a voice, but your voice ain't louder than mine, dummy. Fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man. Oh, I tell you, nobody care about you getting mad. Go run into the pole, nigga. Straight up. Nobody care about you getting mad. You act like somebody care because you got mad. Nigga, fuck out of here. Straight up. That's why you did 17 years. Because you didn't know how to fight your case, nigga. You one of them niggas running around the pod just upset all the damn time. Straight up. Thinking you got it all figured out. Nigga, god damn, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, my guy. Get your head right, man. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you called in from.
Link Steve from Atlanta.
What's going on, my guy?
Man, that guy ignorant, man.
Super.
That guy is ignorant as hell, man.
Super.
Because, bro, if you didn't pay for a lawyer, right? Who paid for the lawyer? The state. It's still the same thing.
Yes. Come on, man.
Unless you got a private organization that's funding that pick up cases like Innocent Project.
Right.
Like people who's innocent in jail, they got lawyers that represent them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Trying to get them out of prison. But if you ain't paying, bro, it's the same thing as court-appointed lawyer. The court appointed you didn't find a lawyer and give it to the court.
They all take the same. They all take the same test to get the damn same license. What the hell is this nigga talking about?
You're not paying for that.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Goofy.
Yeah.
I try to let the nigga talk. The nigga wouldn't let me say shit.
Because he's just ignorant.
Crazy.
Yeah. If you're not paying, it's free. You free, they give you what they want to give you. You ain't got no choice. You can't say I want Johnny Cochran or whatever it may be, even though he's there. But you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
Crazy.
And they ain't gonna help you neither. 9 times out of 10, they're sinking you.
That's why he got 17 years.
Exactly.
Fucking crazy. Shit.
Shit, make it make sense, man.
Crazy.
Be easy, man.
All right, bro. Hey, yo, man, I don't understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he in the chat. He done got all emotional in the damn chat. Come on, man. You got to pull your skirt down, my guy. Straight up, man. Pull your shit down. Go ahead and get your life together, man. God damn. You hear me? When you have a conversation as an adult, right? One person talks, the other person listens, then the other person talks, and then the other person listens. Like, come on, man. God damn. You don't keep saying the same shit to get your point across. This is how I know you ain't got no girl. She don't want to sit around here. You keep trying to argue some shit across. Nigga, shut your ass up. Damn goofy. Straight up. Yeah, you were better off not calling, nigga. You was better off keeping that to yourself, man. Straight up. Damn goofy, man. Straight up, man. You need to run outside and hug the nearest pole, man. Straight up. That shit ain't gonna move. Just grab it real tight. You hear me? Damn goofy. Yeah, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all that's rocking with me today. You hear me? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. Y'all already know how we do, man. We go in non-stop. We go in. Straight up. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man, so y'all can be notified, man. Y'all know we coming back at 12:30 East Coast time, 9:30 West Coast time, and we going in. This shit ain't gonna stop, and we going up. Subscribers is moving. Shout out to those channels that wanted to talk about me, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all running content on me. But I won't never mention y'all names. I appreciate y'all. And then, I get the stuff that y'all send me. You hear me? All of y'all that send me stuff, I get it. I review it. You hear me? And I appreciate y'all. Even if I don't respond, I see it, man. And I thank y'all, man. And y'all know we ain't stopping. The grind does not stop. We going up. We going all the way up. You hear me? The haters gonna hate. But we want them to hate. They continue to keep us in rotation. Niggas is putting SBGBTV in their title. This is how we know we going up. They putting SBGBTV in their title. Woo! But y'all know I rock with y'all, man. Make sure y'all stay locked in for the late night show. You hear me? Y'all already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.